Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are well. So today I have some home decor updates for you guys. The first thing I want to show y'all are some beautiful stems that I got from Hobby Lobby. I picked up a couple and I also went over there just to see what they had. So I'm going to show you guys what they had to offer as well. You guys know we're in a new year, so spring will be approaching rather quickly. So I wanted to switch out all of my fall and winter stems and really start bringing in some of those spring vibes. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Okay, so the first stems I'm going to show you guys are these from Hobby Lobby. I showed you guys these in my last video, and these are absolutely my favorite stems that I ever have gotten from Hobby Lobby. They're so high end and they are just gorgeous. So I will link the style number down below. They do have them. They are back in stock for the spring, so I'm super excited about that. I picked up a couple of more, and I actually did add another stem to this pot because I thought it needed another one, but honestly I like the way two look. So this is two stems in this pot. I like the minimalism of it. So I think I'm going to keep only two in here, but these are a beautiful go-to for some spring greenery, just to kind of add like a little touch to the space. So these are definitely one of my favorites. These are also an old find from Hobby Lobby. These are some eucalyptus stems. They do have some eucalyptus stems, which I'll show you guys a little later in the video also. They are much better than these. These are definitely plastic looking, so I may get some of those just to upgrade this planter. But yeah, definitely check out the eucalyptus stems. They are beautiful. I also put them in this pot on my little credenza in the dining room here. I may switch this out. I just was playing around with different styles, but they can go pretty much anywhere. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of different places that I put them. These retail for $15.99, but you guys already know Hobby Lobby always has 40% off. So I got these for like $9 and something. I'm not exactly sure exactly what it was, but it was about $9 for these each per stem, which is not bad to say. The quality of these are so great. This is the style number down below. I'll also put it down in the description box so that way you guys can just copy and paste this if you are trying to order it. I didn't see them online, so just check your local Hobby Lobby store for these because they are absolutely gorgeous. I also put them in my entryway because I wanted to kind of bring like that light and airy feel in the front of the house. So I think they go great here also. Just another way to style these beautiful stems. So another great find that I found at Hobby Lobby were these stems. These are like some little floral stems, and they're a beautiful little pink peachy color, which I think is perfect for spring, especially if you want to bring in some color without doing the absolute most. This is still pretty much a neutral pink color, but there were also other colors. There were white, there was like a really pretty blue color, so you definitely have some options with these. So I think these are just gorgeous, just to kind of add like that florally look. So as you can see, this is what it kind of added to this space. So before I had some really dark plum leafy stems here. Those were really fall vibes. So switching these out to these pretty pink color, it really like lifted up the area. The good news about these is that these only retail for $5.99, but with 40% off, they were way more affordable than that. This is the style number on them. Again, I will link everything down below if I can find it online. If not, I will put the style number down below so you guys can check it out and try to see if you can find it in your store. But always check your local Hobby Lobby, your local store for these, for any type of floral, because you may have some things that I don't have. So, and you can always see it in person. It's always good to see it in person so you can make sure that the color is what you want it to be. So I did also get these stems from Hobby Lobby. These actually came with a bunch of leaves on them, but it was a little bulky in here and now I was looking a little scarce. So I may put some of the leaves back on here, but I'm not even sure what type of plant this is. I just kind of liked how it wasn't like a flower, it wasn't leafy, it was just kind of more structural. So I kind of wanted to switch up the vibes and kind of give it a variety of like the leafier leaves, the florals in here, like more of the structural florals. So that way it's not looking like a big jungle, you know? So that's always a great thing, is to kind of diversify what your florals are doing. So I do like these. These retail for $7.99, and this is the style number with 40% off. so much more affordable. That's why I always send everyone to Hobby Lobby for your stems, because you will find some really beautiful stems for an affordable price. So definitely check these out if you're looking for something that is not too florally, but still giving that spring vibe. So here are some more stems that I got from Hobby Lobby. These are actually super tall, and I want to say they still have these. If it's not these, it's a better version, because I did see some tall like olive branch stems like this one at Hobby Lobby. It is super tall, so if you have a long vase, these will definitely be great for those long vases. These retail for $16.99. Well worth it, because it is a large stem. And this is the style number on these. I'm not sure if the style number is the same on the ones that I saw in Hobby Lobby, but they are just as beautiful. I will show you guys what they look like later on in the video, but beautiful olive branch stems to go inside of your tall vases like this one. So gorgeous. A lot of you asked me for my coffee table stems. These stems are also from Hobby Lobby. I did not see them this time around, but I did get them in the fall, about a year and a half ago or so. So they may not be a spring floral, but just be on the lookout for these. They are from Hobby Lobby also. So I do not have the style number for these, but be on the lookout for them if you see them. They are like some really beautiful, really neutral green stems with like, I'm not sure what this little brown thing is, but it's a really nice touch. It makes it look a lot more natural. And when it comes to my pots, I like to get my pots from Home Goods, especially like when they have like the really large pots like this one. They're always an affordable price. This pot was only $30 from Home Goods. I have several pots in here from Home Goods and other places. Like this black pot right here is also from Home Goods. This pot up here is from Target. A lot of my pots also come from Hobby Lobby, like this one up here. The white one is from Hobby Lobby. I have this beige one up here, which is also from Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby always has a sale, y'all. They always have at least 40% off on stuff. So just make sure you go when there's a sale. Like just check the website, check the weekly ad, and see what is marked down, because you will find something that you like. This beige pot right here is from Target. This one's also from Target. This pot right here is from Home Goods. Beautiful pot. I love this one so much. This big one I showed you guys in my last video, this one is also from Home Goods. This large white pot is from a floral. This one's a gorgeous Home Good find. This one's also a good Home Good find. This one is from Target. And then this one is from Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby has a bunch of really nice stuff, y'all. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. All right, so now we are at Hobby Lobby, and these are the pink stems that I showed you guys in my living room. They are just absolutely gorgeous. So I want to show you guys what they look like inside of the store. And like I said, they had them in white and also blue. I didn't get a video of those, but when you go to Hobby Lobby, you should see them. All of the florals were 40% off. So like I said, these were extremely affordable once the 40% off was applied. And then these are exactly the stems that I showed you guys, the tall olive stems. They are back. And they are the same exact ones that I have in my tall white vase. So definitely check those out. A great size, great length, also great price. So, and they look really good too. So love these, super good quality. I think these are definitely a great pickup. And then here are just some more like florals. So we have like, of course you have your white florals. White florals are always great to add to your space in the springtime. It's a very neutral color. They go with any type of space. So Hobby Lobby has a whole bunch of different white florals and different styles and lengths. So one of the white florals that I liked here were these faux hydrangeas. I thought these were really nice as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of the leaves on them, but the flowers itself were really pretty. And then you just have a variety of different types of flowers and greenery and things like that. So I'm not sure exactly what these type of flowers are, but I thought they were nice. I like the color of them, very neutral. So I like that. These are the style number for the hydrangeas. So if you're interested, this is what they look like. So moving on to some more stems. So these are the stems that are in my house, the ones that I told you guys were my favorite. I will put the style number down below, like I said earlier, but I'm just going to show you guys again on camera so that way you guys know these are the same exact ones that I do have in my home that I love. So moving on to some more eucalyptus stems. So these stems are very nice. So I do recommend checking these stems out. I also saw these beautiful stems. These are some really nice pale green stems. So if you're looking for some stems that aren't like the typical super green stems, I think these are perfect. They have like a really neutral, less saturated color to them. So I like that. These are actually pretty tall. Also, so these are very similar to the tall olive stems I showed you guys. They are a really great length. So if you have a tall vase, these will definitely be a great find for those tall vases also. So love, love, love these stems. These are definitely a great pickup. And then I also found these stems. So these were more of like that jungle, like really green vibe. So it's really not like meant for my home, but some people like the like super greenery. They are nice though. They're a very nice quality. And what I did like about these is that they have a little bit more life to them. So they kind of hang over. So they're not like super stiff stems. So I did like that about it. So if you have a vase that can like kind of handle that hangover, I think these would be a really nice find also. So we're going to head back to the house and show you guys some of our DIY projects. Okay, so we're about to paint the bottom of these chairs. The color on them is beautiful as is, but we really want something that's going to match the office space a little bit better. So we're going to try to stain it and see how it comes out. Maybe something a little darker, a little bit more neutral, so that way we can kind of match more so of like the office vibe. But yeah, so we picked up some things from Home Depot, some paint, stains, things like that. And we're going to show you guys how we stain these chairs. So as you can see, the wood on here is very, very like oranges. So we decided to go ahead and paint over this. So we thought we needed to sand it, but honestly, we didn't need to sand this wood. So we ended up just like not even following through with the sanding. We went straight to spray painting. So we went to Home Depot, got some spray paint, got a glaze. I'm going to show you guys every single thing that we use. We're using a French beige spray paint from Rust-Oleum. The can ended up like stopping in the middle of it, so we had to go all the way back to Home Depot just to get a new can. But once we got the new can, we were back in business. So Jared is just spraying it. I caught myself trying to help, but it was cold outside, y'all. So I was sitting in the car watching because it is freezing out here. So we were just spray painting it, making sure everything was nice and even, and then we let it sit overnight. Okay, so it's the next morning and we are about to put the stain, well, it's a glaze, on the bottom of the chairs. So this is the glaze that we got. I saw this on TikTok and I thought it was really nice. It's the Java Brown glaze from Rust-Oleum. So we're going to put that on these. These are the supplies that we got. So we got this chip brush. We also got a polyester brush. It says use a synthetic brush and we were trying to figure out what it meant. So the polyester brush was coming up, so we just chose that. And yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and try to make this look like some gray oak wood. So this is the color that we chose to spray paint the wood with. It's a French beige spray paint. It's the satin protective enamel from Rust-Oleum. We got this from Home Depot. We got everything from Home Depot. So yeah, so this is the base color that we decided to go with. Okay, just to let you know about my process, I was way too heavy-handed with the glaze, so just make sure you're not overusing it. We definitely abandoned the chip brush because the strokes were a little too big, so we ended up just using the polyester brush for the whole finish. Okay, so we just finished the glaze, and so it dries down this dark brown color, so I'm hoping that it will dry up lighter. And I think if it does dry up lighter, it's going to be the perfect color. So we have to wait, I think, 8 hours. So I'll keep you guys updated once it dries. So this is what the color ended up coming out as. I put way too much glaze on it. So if you do use this glaze and you were looking for like a lighter finish, definitely be very light-handed with the glaze, because I put way too much. I even took some off and it's still pretty dark. So it seems like a little bit goes a long way, but I'm not mad at the color because it still goes with the rest of the room. But this is what the end result ended up looking like. So we let the glaze dry overnight and Jared wasn't home, so I decided to try to put this chair back together myself. It was low-key a struggle, but I got it, y'all. We ended up getting it together, so I'm gonna show you guys the final look in a second. All right, so this is what the final look looks like of the chairs in the office. So it really blends in with the floor a lot better. It's not like that super bright orangey wood anymore. It came out to like a really deep, rich brown color. Like I said, I put way too much glaze on this. So if you are aspiring a lighter look, definitely go lighter on the glaze whenever you do this, because you will get this look. But it is still a beautiful color. I'm not mad at how it came out, being that it's on the bottom of the chairs and it's only a very small portion of the chairs. It'll do for me. So it looks way better than it did before. Like I said, they were beautiful chairs before. It's just with the colors in this room, it was definitely standing out and not in the best way. So I really love how my office is turning out. I'm super excited about it. I think it is just gorgeous. So y'all let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. This is the end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later.